You say, does that?
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. And for New York, they've got Shaedon Sharpe. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wright in at the 2. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button. And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
From 18 feet away, Towns with a rebound. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Wright. Fast break, New York. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Towns. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And he buries his first look.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And here's Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Wright. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Fox left side. Yep, that one's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Claxton, a screen on Fox. Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls.
Number 1 at the line. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Wright. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Knocks down the long J.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Now a timeout called by Washington. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now Jones, so versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Dumas. It's stolen by Wright. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Sharpe. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. Pass to Dumas. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Fox. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Towns on a screen. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Wright. Outside Sharp. Back to Wright. Off target at the rim.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And he dunks it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Daniels is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the pick. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Towns. Now Wright. Towns is screen on Jones. Wright against Jones. New York again can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
So they take the lead. He's got 12.
They're really working the paint now.
New York trailing. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Hey fans, we want to get
He's covered by Matherin. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
On the take.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Dumas. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Jackson the screen with the drive and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
He's covered by Matherin. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Jackson the screen. Driving inside. And he comes up with a bucket. 18 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
He's covered by Matherin. Snatched away. Here's the break. Jackson outside. Back to Matherin. Pass to Dumas. Launches a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Daniels. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jackson outside. Outside Matherin. Down low. Right with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Daniels misses.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And that one's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Towns on a screen. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. Richards is checked in for New York. Sharp comes in for Wright. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. And Ball will bring it up here for Washington. Leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Bol. Here's Matherin. Bol, a screen on Sharp. Here's Matherin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not surprisingly, Benedict Matherin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
Two on the clock. Rejected by Bol. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got P.J. Washington. He's out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Weber in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for New York starting the second. And that one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 9.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
There's a screen. Here's Daniels. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Daniels has got his first points of the game.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Daniels. To the inside. Rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
New York making a switch here. Here's Daniels. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Jones with the ball. Outside Matherin. Now here's Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Claxton. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Sharp. Right at the free throw line. Claxton with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Jones. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Daniels. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside Sharp. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Ball finds Jones. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Claxton a screen on Murray. Lets it go from 14. The putback. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball with the rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Outside Jones. Pass to Claxton. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Releases. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Washington's checked in for New York.
Number 8, P.J. Washington.
Here's Fox. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Sharp.
The line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Sharp.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Jones. "18 feet out. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fox with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jones. Covered by Towns. 4 on the clock. Releases. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Back to Daniels. Pass to Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 8.
I'll say this. Nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Daniels. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 2-point Washington lead. Well, the Wizards shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Claxton a screen on Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Wright's checked in for Washington. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Sharp. Pass to Daniels. And here's Wright from the arc. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Washington leading by 3. Screen by Claxton. Misses the 3. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Daniels. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Dumas. Driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
New York making a switch here. House is checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for Washington. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jones. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ball outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And Washington making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Defended by Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
No good on the free throw. And Washington making a change here.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the Wizards shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's New York with a rebound. Fox outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 15 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Down low. Here's Towns. Ball grabs the board. And Ball will bring it up here for Washington. 3-point lead. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Washington shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And it's Washington with the ball. 4-point game. Bull, screen on right.
2 minutes.
Bull up top with his first shot attempt. Yes, on the jumper. Bull's got his first 2 points.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Fox for 3. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Pass to Bull. Jackson outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Wright with the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Sharp passes to Towns. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Fox. There's 57 seconds left in the half. Just 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away, he gets it in there. He's got 10. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dumas. Shoots a fadeaway, and it's in there. Give him 35.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
It's Wright on the wing. Outside Sharp from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. There's the drive. Here's Dumas. Pure from three-point range. Dumas has got 8 points. Now here's Towns. Over Bold. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Wright. Wright's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Washington. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Welcome, everyone.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
And moving on, let's jump over to our current game. It's a tight one so far for the Wizards.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Here's Jones. So on the floor for the Wizards. Outside Matherin. Cole, a screen on right. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Bull.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Knicks trail by 6. Right outside. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Outside Sharp. Shoots over Matherin. Sharp, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And New York has possession. Following the score by Washington. Great look, but off the mark. Pounded by Wright. Outside Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Towns is screen on Jones. Here goes Fox. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. Can't cash it in from close range. Matherin finds Jones. Cole, a screen on right. Jones with the ball. Towns covering for 3. Matherin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Now here's Jones. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside, back to right. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Wright's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Mathurin. To the left wing. Wright against Jones. On the wing, Mathurin. Off target with the three. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Sharp. From deep. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 8.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Out to the wing. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. That's tipped. Inside, Mathurin. They get it back. Outside Jones. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. 37 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Wright. He's got 7. Rejected by Bull. Out to the right wing. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 12-point Washington lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Washington.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Towns on a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And here's Fox. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Dumas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dumas has got 10 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Daniels is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Towns. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Daniels. He's got 6. Pass to Sharp. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Washington. Jones has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dumas. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 7 assists in the game. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Sharp. Give him 8. That one drops for him. 10 points for him. Here's Jackson. 16-point lead. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Jones. Screen by Claxton. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And Washington making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Dumas. 12 points for him.
Daniel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Right outside from behind the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jackson finds Jones. Takes it inside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jones has got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Right against Jackson. Outside Sharp. Pass to Daniels. There's the triple. Good D by Ball. Washington leading by 21. Outside Jones. Here's Dumas. Back to Jones. Over Wright. And Wright with the defensive effort.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Now here's Jones. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Sharp. Tipped. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Wright against Jones. Puts it up from 17. Wright with the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Sharp passes to Towns. Wright with the ball. Hounded by Ball. Wright against Ball. Wright with the bucket. Washington leading by 19. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Claxton a screen on Wright. Jones drives in, and the layup is good. Off the glass. Jones has got 8.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Daniels passes to Sharp. Pass to Wright. Nifty move. The rebound by Jackson. Washington's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. Claxton passes to Dumas. Screen by Claxton. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
And New York has possession. Right outside.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Washington leading by 23. Jones with the ball. Give him 8. They set the pick. 3 seconds left. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Washington up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Weber in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York. And he gets that one. He has 45 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's New York. Defended by Jackson. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Money from 17 feet out.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. House, he's checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Fox. Pass to House. The 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Defended by Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And here's ball. Six on the shot clock. For 3. They get it again. Inside. Tries yet again. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox goes in. Here's House. Out to Fox. Ball with a steal. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Really left him alone that time.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pull a screen on Fox. Shoots. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's New York with another.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pass to Bowl. Sharp against Mathurin. There's a screen by Bowl. And here's Jackson. And that's going to be a travel.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up. Just one time.
And the Knicks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Tries to break his ice. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them. And some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Pass to Richards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Unloads. Jump shot is good. He's got 19.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
It's right on the wing. Here's Daniels. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Matherin. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Next foul. Nick Richards. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Richards. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Daniels. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Dumas. Washington again can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Matherin against Sharp. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And here's Matherin. Guarded by Sharp. Tries it from 16. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Now, this is what Matherin loves to do. This guy loves to score whenever he can.
It's right on the wing. Outside Sharp. Fox with the ball. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Left side Jones. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Right outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Wright. No good on the triple.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Outside Jones. Over Sharp. Jones misses. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Right outside. 3-pointer. And Dumas pulls it down. Dumas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
From the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Sharp. The shot misses. Jones with some nice D. Here's Matherin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Takes a 3. Over to the left wing. Dumas. And a miss there on the triple. And New York shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Dumas. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Wright from the arc. Jones grabs the board.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Matherin against Sharp. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. Misses from short range. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jones. Here's the floater. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Number 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Right outside. So it's Washington picking up the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now for our player of the game.